Hey folks, this is Lex here from Bored at Work, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Lenovo Chromebook N20p. Now this is the touchscreen version of the original N20, so it does have quite a few elements to kind of enhance that experience for you, but at the end of the day it still is a Chromebook, and we're going to dive into it to see whether it's a productivity device first and foremost, and whether you actually have time to play as well with the N20p from Lenovo. So with that said, we're going to get right into it and check out the device. It has a rather sleek design. It's very almost cheap version of a MacBook type style design to it. You have the Lenovo on the front and the Chromebook logo. You do have an assortment of ports. You do have a USB, an Ethernet cable. You do have various 3.5mm headphone jack port and the charging port as well. That side is very streamlined, but that is meant for another quality to the hardware. As you'll see later on, you do have a micro SD card, not a micro SD, but an SD card slot. You do also have the power button on the side there, and it's a very sleek, very thin design. It's very compact for what it can do. As you'll see, as I open up the laptop, Lenovo did have some trouble doing it because it's a rather heavy device. It's not light at all. As you can see there, it has the quality to bend it back and use it as a kickstand, as the screen is touchscreen. So you do have the ability to lay it down on a table flat and use it as that as well. So it's very convenient for certain circumstances depending on what you're looking for. It's a very sturdy actual mechanism, there's nothing wrong with it, and very nice overall hardware. The screen on the Lenovo N20p is a mixed bag. Indoors, the screen quality is pretty decent. You do have a 1366 by 768 display, so it's not too bad. On top of being touchscreen, it's an added element for your price pretty much. It's adding more value to the product itself. But outdoors, this thing is unseeable. I've never seen a display as bad as the N20p's outdoors. You literally can't see it even on max brightness, so keep the tablet indoors. But being the fact that it is able to tilt 300 degrees with that tilt mechanism, and as well as being energy efficient, the battery does last about 8 hours of continuous use, and it did hold up with my experience. So overall, the touchscreen is rather responsive. Now Chrome OS isn't optimized for the touchscreen experience at all. The only tabs that you'll have a good time using are the menu system and certain elements of swiping. But overall, I actually found myself not even using the touchscreen often. It is there for your usage if you want to, but I did stick with the keypad, which is awesome on the actual Chromebook itself. So screen, good. Experience, good. Battery life, good. But outdoors, don't even try it. Typing on the N20p is a rather enjoyable experience. The keys themselves are protruding from the keyboard, not too much, so the keys do give you great feedback when typing. Now the trackpad is another story. It is kind of wonky at times, depending because of the fact that it is a touchscreen display on top of using it as a mouse, so there is optimization issues there. But as far as typing, using Google Docs and Google Sheets and things like that, I've had no issues with the keyboard whatsoever, and kudos to Lenovo for adding a great keyboard. That is going to sum up our review of the Lenovo N20p. Now you can find this device for $350 from Lenovo.com, and in my opinion that's a bit too pricey. It's still a Chromebook. It does have some great hardware and some cool features, but overall it should be at least sub $300 for that student in mind or anyone looking to have the next generation of computing. Be sure to like, share, favorite the video, comment in the sections below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and just remember to always enjoy your entertainment. Thanks folks.